So today's reading, as the title says, is how do they perceive you at this time, and messages from your person. Okay, well, the person that you're asking about anyway. Okay, so we have 3 groups today. We have group 1, group 2, and group 3. If you want to pause the video to choose your pile, feel free to do so, but I shall see you guys in your reading. Okay. Hey group 1, for those of you who chose this sexy little elephant, this is your reading. So we're asking the question, how do they perceive you at this time? We're going to have a look at your tarot cards first. And yeah, let's do this, okay? So the first card we have is Judgment. We have the 5 of Wands here as well. Have the High Priestess. You have the King of Swords. And we also have the Tower. Nice. I actually kind of like this group of cards, to be honest. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay, so this person who you're asking about, they definitely perceive you as being, I'm hearing like very strong, but it's strong as in like very mentally strong. This person finds you to be very mentally strong, but I just feel like it's just this energy that you give off to this person, like very fierce. Like you may not be someone who's like, you know, overly aggressive, but it's like to this person, they definitely perceive you as like a fighter, someone who has, you know, great judgment, someone who's able to use their discernment. Like they also see you as maybe going through an awakening at the moment. Maybe, I don't know, like for me personally, you know, in my experiences, so this person may actually perceive you as going through a tough time. Like, because normally, like in my experiences, you know, awakenings can be quite, you know, tough and, well, you guys know how it is. But yeah, so this person could perceive you as maybe, you know, kind of going through a chaotic kind of period. I mean, this person could view you as a bit intense as well. Yeah, they could view you as intense, but yeah, they definitely view you as very sensual as well. Very intelligent. I'm hearing calm. But at the same time, it seems like for this group, this person feels like you have, I don't know, I'm hearing quiet confidence. For some of you, that could definitely be what it is. But I feel like it's more like this quiet, like formidable kind of strength that you have. This person finds you to be very sensual, very sexy, very intuitive as well. For some of you, this person finds you to be a bit of a mystery. This person could feel like, this person could perceive you as maybe being a bit competitive in some way. Very fiery, but at the same time, quite composed. Like this person perceives you to be someone who is like someone of authority, someone who is a leader, someone who leads with their logic, or at least that's how they see you now, as being, you know, quite logical. Maybe even in your head a little bit, not in your head in a bad way, but kind of just, it's like you know things, but you're kind of just holding back or keeping certain things to yourself. Well, that's how this person perceives you anyways. But yeah, they definitely see you as someone who's quite intelligent, maybe someone who is like a great conversationalist. I just heard random. I don't know. So for some of you, this person could perceive you as being a little bit random. It could be random in communication, or maybe you are just someone who just does a lot of different random things. It could be your personality is just quite quirky and random. It doesn't really matter. But this person, I mean, for some of you, this person could definitely see you as random. But yeah, definitely very mysterious. Like there's a little bit of this chaotic energy about you. Well, that's how they perceive you anyway, is having a bit of a chaotic energy. But if that's not the case, then it could be that they just see you as rebuilding something in your life and kind of, you know, kind of rising out of a tough period, like kind of rebuilding in some way, you know. But yeah, this person definitely perceives you as maybe being a bit intense, definitely very sensual, definitely very sexy. For some of you, this person could maybe feel like you're a bit blunt with your words, a bit no, I don't really feel like it's harsh, but they could feel like you're a bit blunt. Like, I don't know, it could just be that, you know, they're sensitive to certain things, or, you know, sometimes you say things not how intended. But yeah, this person could definitely maybe perceive you as being a bit blunt, but definitely maybe very straightforward, very honest. Like, this person feels like they could trust you, like they could trust your judgment in certain situations as well. But yeah, they definitely perceive you as being very smart and intelligent, and someone very strong, someone who's strong enough to handle their life kind of falling apart, and someone who's strong enough to be able to rebuild their life after it has fallen apart as well. And falling apart, it doesn't have to be in a negative sense, but they could just kind of perceive you as, you know, kind of going through some very drastic changes. But this person also perceives you as being very unexpected, like very unexpected to them. Like, I feel like you may have shaken their foundation a little bit as well, maybe when they met you, or I don't know if you guys, you know, whatever the situation you guys have with this person at the moment, they could just feel very shaken at the moment. Not in a bad way, but do you know when it's like good chaos? Like, this person could feel like you're a bit of a pretty mess as well for some of you. Yeah, that's what it is. For some of you, this person could feel like you're a bit of a pretty mess. But yeah, let's see what else we have here, guys. So we have make the effort. So this person could feel like you're making genuine effort towards them. They could perceive you as making genuine effort towards them. If that's not the case, then this person could definitely want to make genuine effort towards you. They could definitely see you as someone who is worth it, someone who's worth the effort. They feel like they connect with you on a mental level. Like, they also feel like there's much more to uncover when it comes to you. They know or understand that you hold a lot to your chest, but they know, you know, regardless of, you know, how mysterious you are, they know that they can trust you. So yeah, this person definitely wants to make the effort towards you, but they also perceive you as, you know, wanting to make the effort towards them. Is that true, group 3? I mean, group 1. But anyways, we also have forgiving and learning. So it says, as you heal and release the past experience, you... Okay, I'm not... Okay. I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't read today. Okay, so this person also feels like you are recovering in some way in your life. Maybe they feel like you're recovering from a tower moment, you know, where things are just a bit of a mess. Whether or not you're dealing with it, I feel like you guys are, you know, dealing with it. You guys seem like very strong, very mentally strong, you know, spiritually strong as well. But I see you guys, I mean, if any of you are actually going through tough times, like, then this is your reassurance that you are going to come out of it. Because, like, with the Judgment card, for me, it's like the phoenix rising out of the ashes, you know. So that's definitely going to be you guys. If you just needed clarity, you know, just like completely irrelevant to this reading. But yeah. So this person could also perceive you as, you know, kind of trying to put the past behind you, maybe not allowing the past to affect your future or your present connections, maybe even your, you know, connection with this person. But yeah, this person definitely sees you as someone who is maybe in the process of, you know, releasing and in the process of healing. So yeah, this person definitely sees you as someone who's making some big changes in their life for sure. We have purse wallet. So this person could perceive you as being very wealthy as well. I mean, it doesn't have to be material wealth. It could be spiritual wealth. Like, this person could just feel like you're a light, you know, a light in their life. And for them, that's wealth. But it's going to be different for, you know, different people. But yeah, this person perceives you as being wealthy, whether it's monetary or not. So we have falling here. So this person also feels like you're very deep, like you're a very deep soul Like this person sees you and they know that there is so much more below the surface, but to them, they definitely perceive you as being very cool, very detached, very, you know, very sure of yourself. I don't feel like sure of yourself is the right word. That could definitely be the case, obviously, but they kind of just see composed. Like that's what it is. Like this person just sees you as someone who's a bit composed, but at the same time, a bit chaotic and intense. I don't know, guys. Like, and also a mystery to them, also very sensual, but at the same time very smart and intellectual. I don't know, maybe this person just perceives you as being like the whole package. But yeah, they also feel like you're very emotionally deep. They feel like you have like they see you as the high priest. I was gonna say they see you as the Hierophant, but we literally have the high priestess right here. So yeah, this person definitely could perceive you as someone who's very spiritually enlightened, perhaps, or that just as someone who has a very deep connection to spirit, you know, to source, you know, whatever that is to you. So we have simple pleasures. So this person perceives you as being quite down to earth, being quite naturally beautiful. Maybe you're just someone who is quite simple and they kind of just feel like it's easy with you, maybe easy talking to you, easy connecting with you. But yeah, maybe you're also someone who enjoys the simple pleasures in life, and they acknowledge that and they see that, and I feel like they like that about you. The fact maybe you're someone who's very down to earth, okay? And if that is the case, then they definitely like this about you. This person perceives you as being a work of art. They definitely perceive you as being very beautiful. So we have look for beauty all around you, and we have be the portrait of divine beauty. So this person definitely finds you to be very beautiful, but very like naturally beautiful, very maybe in a simplistic kind of way, or maybe they find you very beautiful when you are very like simplistic, if that makes sense. So we have life-changing epiphany or experience. For me, that's like the same as the Tower card. So this person definitely perceives you as going through some major life changes at this moment, but they can definitely see that being they definitely see that being a positive for you. Like they don't see that in a negative light, if that makes sense. So yeah, they definitely perceive you as going through some life-changing experiences. So this person also feels like you're a part of their life purpose, guys. They perceive you as someone who was meant to kind of be on their path. They see you as someone who's very wise as well, someone who's very intuitive. Like this person feels like you have a very special connection to, yeah, to source, like to the universe, to your to your spirituality, you know, how whatever that means for you. They feel like you're very deeply connected to that. And this person feels like you were meant to be, you know, like you were put into their life for a reason. Like this person could believe in fate. Like they could feel like fate brought you guys together. Oh my god, why does the angle look so off? Who cares? Okay, guys. So now let's look at the messages from your person. So we have here, I want to make love to you. Oh, that's so sweet. Okay, so this person wants to make love to you. They find you to be very pure, but at the same time very dirty and raw and very intense. Like, yeah, this person feels like you have an innocence to you, but at the same time there's this very intense, fiery, you know, it could be passion, I don't know, but you know, whatever it is, it's very intense and it's very raw. So yeah, so we have blah blah blah. This person wants to let you know that they may be a little bit bored with the pace, like with the conversation that you guys are having. Maybe they kind of want to spice things up a bit. I don't know if this person's like nervous to spice things up a bit with you guys, but they could be feeling a bit, I don't feel like bored is the right word. I feel like that's a bit too strong for this context, but they could just want more in terms of communication, perhaps, or just more in terms of getting to know you or deepening the connection in some way. This person could be feeling a little bit bitter for whatever reason. Maybe you guys might know why they're feeling a bit bitter. Whenever I see that in these readings, I'm like, why are they bitter? So yeah, this person could be feeling a little bit bitter right now. They could also be dealing with some family issues. This person wants to give you a lot of affection. They want to make love to you. They want to give you a lot of affection as well. We do have 3 major arcanas at the bottom there. So you've definitely made a big impact on this person in some way, for sure. So we have fuck me now as well. So yeah, this person really wants to be intimate with you, okay? We have I loved you too much. I feel like this person, whoever it is, they do care about you a lot. They could be experiencing some trauma right now, or they may feel like you've been through some, you know, trauma in your life, and they kind of see you healing from that, or in the process of healing from that. We have out of nowhere. So this person definitely finds you to be kind of unexpected, and maybe out of nowhere, maybe this connection, or, you know, you showing up in their life, or, you know, them showing up in your life has just been very unexpected and very out of the blue. We also have here, I'm losing hope. For whatever reason, this person could feel like they want to let you know that they could be losing hope in this connection. And finally, we have our connection is doing more harm than good. So that could be a reason why they're losing hope. I don't know. I don't want to like throw words out there like toxic, but I'm not saying this connection is toxic at all, okay, guys? But I don't know. If you guys are not on the same page, like if you guys haven't communicated certain things with each other, then I don't know, one person could be holding on to resentment. Like one person, like this person could be feeling, you know, bitter for whatever reason. It seems like they want to give you a lot of affection. They want to make love to you. And, but for some reason, they feel like this connection is doing more harm than good, okay? Let me know in the comments why this connection might be doing more harm than good. But yes, that is all I have for you, group 1. I hope this reading made sense for you and your situation. And I'm wishing you guys all the best on your journeys, okay? So take care of yourself. Bye. Hey, group 2, for those of you who chose Piggy, Astropig, this is your reading. So we're going to start with your tarot cards, and we're going to be looking into how do they perceive you at this time, plus some messages at the end, okay? So the first card we have is Four of Swords. We have 4 of Swords here. In the upright, we have 7 of Swords. Okay. We have the High Priestess reversed. We have the 3 of Cups. And we also have the 5 of Swords reversed. Give me a second, guys. Okay, you can't really see it all probably, but that's fine. Okay, so how does this person perceive you, group 2? Okay, so group 4, this person could perceive you at this present moment as healing. They could see you as maybe being a bit reserved. If it's not that you're reserved, like in general, you could be reserved right now. You don't have to be someone who's, you know, reserved in general. But if you are taking a time out, then they definitely see you healing. They see you trying to kind of overcome and maybe reconnect with yourself in some way as well, especially if you have, you know, recently dealt with you know, any forms of deception or manipulation. This person definitely perceives you as overcoming those things, okay? This person also perceives you as being honest. I don't feel like honest is the right word. Okay, yeah, so I just had to clarify it. So it could be that they definitely perceive you as being honest. That could definitely be the case. But when I clarified just now, it was they perceive you as opening up to them. Okay, that's what it is. That's what the clarifier was. Okay, so yeah, they definitely perceive you as maybe opening up to them. In some way. Maybe you were quite reserved in the past and now they kind of just see you opening up, and maybe, you know, baby steps, little by little, but they definitely kind of see things moving in the right direction. They see you as someone as well who doesn't really like conflict. They see you as someone who maybe not just wants to have fun, but maybe someone who would rather resolve conflict in a mutual manner rather than, you know, kind of, you know, going in guns blazing into the conflict. You know, they see you as someone who is, you know, maybe someone who looks for peaceful resolution instead of, you know, conflict, if that makes sense. So yeah, this person definitely sees you as someone who's maybe very social, very friendly. Maybe they kind of perceive you as being an awesome friend as well. But with that Seven of Swords being there, this person may perceive you as being, I don't want to use, they could perceive you as being a little bit manipulative, if that's your energy, like, if that's not something that you've recently been through, like manipulation and deception, then they could definitely perceive you as maybe being a little bit manipulative. I'm hearing also playing games for some of you. So for some of you, this person could perceive you as playing games, like maybe telling like little white lies, if that makes sense. A cheater. Oh, I mean, for some of you, this person could perceive you as being a cheater. For some of you, but I don't know. The Seven of Swords is a bit out of place here. But yeah, I mean, you know, everyone has their shadow side. So, and you know, just because they perceive you this way doesn't mean that's actually the case. But yeah, for some of you, they can definitely perceive you as maybe being a little bit sly, maybe a little bit sneaky. I mean, for some of you, I'm hearing shy. So your shyness, I'm hearing even like socially awkward. Like if, I don't know, obviously not all of you are going to be socially awkward or nervous and stuff like that, or shy or introverted. But whatever the case may be, if those qualities do resonate with you as someone who is or can be quite, you know, introverted or shy, they could be perceiving that as being, you know, sly or manipulative, when in, you know, in realistic terms, you're just shy and a bit introverted, you know. So but they definitely see you as someone who's opening up, someone who's quite peaceful, and someone who's quite calm. That's why I'm kind of not feeling this Seven of Swords in a negative sense. I feel like it could be a misconception more than the actual perception. Yeah. Let's see what else we have. So we also have past life relationship. This person feels like they've known you before. They feel comfort with you. They feel like you guys have a psychic connection. I feel like this person is becoming more aware of the connection you guys have, especially if it is a spiritual one, because this person may feel like you've you know, spent a past life together. I mean, for some of you, I don't know if any of you are asking about someone you're separated from, but this person could feel like you're taking a time out, or perceive you as taking a time out from them, or taking a time out from this connection, maybe just to focus on you. But I feel like it's just not going to resonate for all of you, but I feel like this person feels like if you guys were to separate and kind of go your own way, then you guys will find each other again. Like they could feel like they have a bit of a, you know, soul tie to you guys. But yeah. For some of you, this person could perceive you as going through a separation. Like, for example, if you're not with this person and you are in a relationship with someone, then this person could perceive you as maybe going through a separation from your person. It's because we have like so many contrasting like cards here. We have the Four of Swords, which is basically about spending time by yourself just to, you know, kind of clear your mind or sort through your thoughts. And we have the Three of Cups, which is about socializing. So maybe, I don't know if this is more of a story, like a build up. Like at first you were maybe a bit introverted and shy, and like slowly you opened up to this person, and now they kind of perceive you as very bubbly, very lively. I'm hearing confident, so they could perceive you as very confident, very playful. I'm hearing energetic and just... Otters are so cute. Have you seen an otter eat salmon on YouTube? Oh my god, you need to YouTube it. If you haven't seen an otter eat salmon, it's like the cutest thing in the whole entire world. I'm so sorry. So for some of you, this person could feel like you're really cute as well, because that was just so random. I don't even know where that came from. So yeah, for some of you, this person could perceive you as being very cute. And just very sociable. They could also feel like you have a very beautiful smile. This person perceives you as being very sexy as well, very sexy and sensual. And yeah, they feel like they're getting to know you a bit more. You know, regardless of what stage you guys are at. You know, whether this is a friend, family member, romantic, blah blah blah, it doesn't really matter. But they kind of feel like the connection with you guys is deepening. They feel like your friendship is growing and blossoming as well. They perceive you as being a very good friend, someone that they can talk to, someone they can have a laugh with, and I feel like it's just easy from their perspective. Maybe not at the beginning, but they kind of feel like it's getting easier. This person feels like you have a very beautiful mouth. They could feel like you have very beautiful lips, or they feel like you have a very beautiful teeth. If that's not the case, I mean, that could be the case, you know, but this person also perceives you as maybe being a little bit wild, like having a bit of a wild side to you, or just someone who likes to take advantage of all the beautiful things this earth has to offer. So this person could also perceive you as being a little bit adventurous. So we have internet. So this person feels, I'm feeling like this person feels deeply connected to you, but this person also perceives you as having a very deep connection to the world. I mean, for some of you, this person could perceive you as being like an empath, someone who's just very deeply connected to the earth, to people. Maybe you're someone who can just look at someone and kind of sense that they're not okay, or, you know, just someone who can, maybe you have great discernment. I don't know. There's like a word for what I'm describing, but I can't remember what it's called. It's like, is it clairsentient or something like that? I don't know. I'm not really good with, you know, terms and phrases and stuff, but this person could just perceive you as someone who's very deeply connected to the world. Okay, let's just leave it at that. We also have surrender to the flow of life beyond the ego. So this person, I feel like, feels like you've pushed past your ego in regards to this connection. Like this person perceives you as not holding yourself back either anymore, or holding yourself back as much as you did in the past, if that... I'm not, so I'm really trying to stop saying if that makes sense. But so this person could also perceive you as being very easygoing, very chilled out. Yeah, very chilled out, very easygoing, someone who just kind of goes with the flow in life. Yeah, so this person perceives you as someone who has the gift of freedom. Like this person maybe perceives you as being a bit of a free spirit, like someone who's not really attached to like the worldly things, like the material things in life. They see you as someone who's more connected to the earth rather than connected to materialistic stuff, if that makes sense. Okay. So yeah, this person definitely sees you as someone who's healing, breaking away from things that may have held you down in the past. This person also perceives you as being sensitive. They could feel like you're quite a sensitive person, or they feel like you're someone who's very, very gentle. But yeah, they could perceive you as someone who's quite sensitive. Like, I feel like this person could definitely perceive you as being an empath, someone who is just very deeply connected to people, deeply connected to this earth, They're not very attached to the material stuff. And yeah, someone who's very gentle at the same time. So we have stress reduction. This person could perceive you as being stressed out, or someone who knows how to de-stress, and someone who knows how to really step away and take a time out when they are feeling overwhelmed or when they are feeling stressed out. Maybe you are someone who knows, you know, maybe you're someone who knows your limits, you know, and they can definitely see that in you. Okay, so they definitely see you as someone who, they could either perceive you as someone who is in desperate need of some rest and relaxation, okay, with that Four of Swords being here and stress reduction. They could definitely perceive you as someone who needs to take a time out of life and to just focus on your own self-care, for sure. Like, this person could feel like you need to take care of your emotional self, your physical self. So if you have been, you know, overwhelmed or overworking in some way, this person could feel like you need to stop, you know, just for a second, just so that you can, you know, kind of just rest and rejuvenate yourself in some way, you know. Oh my God, I'm going to stop saying in some way as well. Okay, now let's look at the messages we have from your person, okay? The first card we have is, you're not crazy, I feel it too. So for some of you, this could be a psychic connection, not, well, yeah, spiritual connection, psychic connection, whatever you want to call it. But they feel like you are opening up to them, but they still may feel like you guys are not on the same page. Like, they may not be totally, like, completely sure about how you feel. Like, they could feel like maybe for some of you that you friend zone them. We have this connection will forever affect me. So yeah, this connection has deeply impacted this person's life. And if any of you have actually been wondering if these feelings that you're feeling are all in your head and this person doesn't feel it too, then they want you to know that no, you're not crazy, and that they do feel it too. So this person is hoping that you don't reject them, or this person is hoping that you don't say no and that you say yes to their advances. Not their advances, but maybe if they ask you out, or if they suggest something, ask you on a date, want to build a connection in some way, then they're hoping that you would kind of just be game for whatever. Oh my God, we have, it's not just physical, this shit is spiritual. What did I tell you? This person feels like they have a spiritual connection to you guys, which is very beautiful, actually. We have here, I was so afraid you were going to reject me that I didn't even try, and now I regret it. So yeah, for some of you, this person was afraid that you were going to reject them. Maybe they were afraid that you were going to say no, and they're like begging you to say yes. Maybe they didn't try and now they're regretting it. But maybe this person will try again. I don't know. Obviously the situation is going to be different for everyone, but so this person could be having some regrets. It's like this person could have made a very, very bad judgment on you, like with that Seven of Swords being there, because it's just so out of place. Like, I feel like they may have had this misconception of you, or just a very wrong impression of you. But I feel like as they got to know you a bit more, or as the connection deepened, I won't completely say they began to trust you. Obviously, trust is something that is built. Maybe they, I mean, it could definitely be that they trust you now. But yeah, they definitely feel like you guys are opening up to them a bit more. We have here, I'm not the forgiving kind of person. So yeah, this person may not be very forgiving. We have, you were better than I was ready for. So yeah, this person could feel like maybe you were too good for them in some way. Like, there is a lot of rejection coming through these messages. So maybe this person was afraid that you were going to reject them in some way. Maybe they thought you were too good for them, for some of you guys. Or it could be that they didn't feel like they could be there for you the way that you need them to be there for you. Maybe they were kind of feeling like they can't measure up to the person that they feel like you deserve. This person does not know how this shit is gonna end, but they know that they want to try. Okay, so this person is very unsure about this connection. They know that you have deeply affected them. They know that you've deeply impacted them. They feel this on a spiritual level. We have past life relationships. So maybe, I don't know, maybe you guys have been separated. Like, I'm kind of getting, I don't want to say this, guys, but I'm kind of getting like, this is not going to be for all of you. Like, this is only for a select few of you. But this is like twin flame, like kind of energy. Like, I'm feeling like separation, but you guys are kind of just being pulled back together. I don't know, guys, but maybe you guys had a past life relationship with each other. I don't even know how twin flames work, to be honest. Well, I kind of do, but yeah, so yeah, for some of you, this could definitely be a twin flamey kind of thing, you know? So we have nothing will stand in my way. So this person is very dedicated or very determined. It's like chariot energy. It's like this person knows that there may be challenges along this path, but it's like they're still willing to make the effort, which is nice, if that's what you wanted anyway. This person has, I am so used to flying solo. Maybe this person is very used to being independent, or just kind of not being attached to anyone emotionally. And finally, we have dishonesty. I'm going to clarify that because I don't know what that dishonesty thing is about. Give me a second, guys. Why is dishonesty there, please? Okay, so we have 10 of Swords in reverse. Okay, maybe this person has dealt with a lot of betrayal in their life. Maybe they've been, you know, cheated on. Maybe they've been stabbed in the back. But whatever it is, they've been betrayed before. And maybe now they could have a bit of trust. Like, they could have some trust issues because of the trauma that they've, you know, been through in the past. This person has healed from it. Well, or they're in the process of healing from it. But I mean, they could, you know how we have that 7 of Swords energy here? They could see you as maybe being a bit deceptive, a bit manipulative, but I feel like they're only judging you based on their past experiences, okay? So I feel like someone really may have done a number on them, but I feel like the more they get to know you, the more this connection grows. They're kind of seeing that you are, you're not, you know, you don't actually embody that energy. For some of you, this person could be being dishonest, but I don't feel that either. I mean, obviously it's going to be different for everyone, but that is the source of this dishonesty energy, that 10 of Swords in reverse, which indicates, you know, someone who has or is in the process of healing from very, you know, hurtful situations, okay? So that is all I have for you, group 2. I hope this reading made sense for you and your situation. I'm wishing you guys all the best on your journeys, okay? So take care of yourself, guys. Bye. Hey everyone, welcome to your reading. For those of you who chose this gorgeous little dragonfly, this is for you guys, okay? So we're going to be looking into how your person perceives you at this time and some messages from them at the end, okay? So let's start with your tarot cards. So how does this person perceive you at this time? We have the 9 of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands here as well. King of Cups reverse. Jeez. Whew. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Nice. And we have the 4 of Swords. Awesome. So how does this person perceive you? Okay, so group 2, how does this person perceive you? This person could perceive you as maybe being a bit emotionally closed off at this moment. They could feel like you're, you know, maybe dealing with some tough, you know, circumstances in your life. They could feel like you are very stressed out at the moment. They could feel like, or perceive you, sorry. They could perceive you as maybe being very anxious. They could feel like you're nervous about this connection or nervous towards them. They could feel like you have, you know, bad feelings about them as well, is the message I'm getting. But they kind of perceive you as having kind of pulled back your love or pulled back your interest from them. They may feel like you're kind of pursuing other people, but if that's not the case, I feel like for majority of you, it's not that they think you're pursuing other people, but they just kind of feel like you've completely pulled your energy back from them. I mean, if it is stemming from this Nine of Swords, then I do feel like this person understands why you've pulled back. If you have been, you know, unfortunately, if you have been going through like a depression, or, you know, just feeling super anxious or nervous, I know those feelings could literally be crippling. So this person could perceive you as maybe kind of going through a tough time when it comes to mental health, maybe even emotional health as well. This person can maybe feel or perceive you as being a bit cut off from your emotion, and just maybe for some of you, this person could perceive you as being in a state of healing and kind of just being very reserved, kind of keeping to yourself, taking some time out to maybe sort through your thoughts, sort through your emotions. So even though this person may kind of feel like you're pulling back from them, they may feel like you have shut them out emotionally. For some of you, this person could perceive you as being a bit harsh. I'm hearing codependent. I don't know. I don't feel like that's going to resonate for everyone. For some of you, this person could perceive you as being codependent. For it doesn't have to be codependent towards them, but it could be codependent to, on other devices. I don't know, like alcohol, food. I don't know, guys. But they could feel like you are. I'm hearing like kind of. I don't want to say. They could perceive you as kind of drowning your sorrows, but it doesn't have to be in alcohol. They could feel like you are like refusing to acknowledge some emotional situation between you both. For others of you, this person, yeah, I feel like for others of you, this person could definitely feel like you're pursuing other people. They could feel like your interests are being diverted elsewhere. They do feel kind of emotionally cut off from you for sure, but they kind of feel like you're planting your seeds and kind of seeking out new potential. They feel like you could be seeking out a new mate, something that's very tangible. Or if that's not the case, then they could feel like you are kind of pulling back your interest from them and kind of focusing on your career, focusing on you know, your material wealth, your abundance, and kind of just focusing on your mental health and your abundance, and kind of growing maybe in a financial sense as well. So yeah, that's how this person perceives you. Honestly, to sum it up, they could perceive you as having some bad feelings towards them, having pulled back your emotion and your passion towards them, kind of perceiving you as not being very interested, and kind of just diverting your, you know, your energy and diverting your efforts elsewhere, kind of investing your time, investing your resources in other people, you know, other ventures, whatever it may be. So this person definitely feels cut off from you. This person, you may be ghosting this person. So for some of you, this person could perceive you as like kind of, I hate that word, as kind of ghosting them. Actually, I don't hate that word. Sorry, I don't know why I said that, but yeah, they could perceive you as kind of like just taking a time out from them. So let's see what else we got. Let me see if I'm getting any more messages. I feel like it's pretty straightforward for this group, honestly. So for some of you, they could perceive you as being emotional. I think I've said that already. So I'm just going to move on because I probably just end up repeating myself again. They feel like they have a very strong and magnetic attraction towards you. We have reconciliation. So maybe for some of you, this person is hoping for reconciliation between you guys. But with this energy down here, I don't know. For some of you, it kind of looks like you guys may be done. But yeah. Like with that Nine of Swords as well, I don't know what this person did. Or maybe it wasn't, maybe it's not even related to this person, but this person kind of sees you, you know, in the process of overcoming certain things in your life for sure. And focusing on the beautiful, positive new things that are about to, or that are entering your life at this moment, okay? So yeah, this person perceives you as someone who's transitioning. This person, you know, sees you as releasing attachments and kind of just letting go of the old and kind of embracing whatever newness the universe has in store for you. So yeah, this person definitely perceives, I'm kind of getting Six of Swords energy, like very healing kind of energy. This person may obviously perceive you as still kind of going through a tough time, but ultimately they see you healing and they see you moving on, and they see you kind of just focused on yourself and focused on maybe your money, you know, focused on your career, focused on things that are tangible, you know. So we have flying. So this person feels like you're very intelligent. This person perceives you as kind of like, maybe they see you as having gained a different perspective on them. Like they feel like maybe they've done something for you to see them in a different light. It's like I'm kind of getting like a bird. Like this person sees you as like a bird, like maybe like a fly on the wall. I don't know, guys, but this person feels like you're able to kind of see a different point of view than they are, if that makes sense. So we also have silence in the mind, and for me that is very whenever I see this card, it reminds me of the Four of Swords, which we do have down here. So this person definitely sees you as having gone, or perceives you as having gone silent on them. They feel like, you know, you've taken a time out to focus on your inner peace, to find healing and clarity in some situation. Yeah, so this person perceives you as finding the path. They kind of see you taking control of your life in some way and kind of deciding, like you being the deciding factor in, you know, how you move forward, who you move forward with. Oh, you can't see that at all. I'll just put this here. Actually, I'll put it here. That's fine. So yeah, this person perceives you as maybe finding your life purpose, or finding your life path in some way, or just finding fulfillment. Just kind of, I'm seeing just embracing new opportunities. For some of you, if you need confirmation, if you have been feeling quite stuck, especially stuck in your head and maybe kind of going through a bit of a shadow period, I feel like your spirit team, your ancestors, you know, whatever it is that you believe in, wherever your, you know, your power comes from, they want you to know that there is some blessings around the corner. And I feel like they want to reassure you that there are blessings around the corner, that they are going to be some amazing new opportunities for you, especially financial opportunities. But I feel like they also want to remind you to definitely take this time to heal, because soon enough you are going to be, you know, embracing a whole new chapter in your life. So I feel like your guides definitely just want to reassure you to that you are, you know, aligning with your life purpose, and that you are becoming yeah, more in alignment with your life purpose and yourself, you know, your higher self and all that. So we also have celebrations and ceremonies. I don't know if it's any of your birthdays in this month. Happy birthday if it is. But yeah, maybe they see you as someone who is, they perceive you as just having a good time, maybe having a good time away from them. But if that's not the case, then this person just definitely sees you kind of going through some important changes. Maybe this person feels like you're, you know, you're becoming recognized, or that you're going to have something to celebrate soon. Or if that's not the case, then this could be another reassurance from your spirit team, letting you know that you are going to have something to celebrate soon. So if any of you guys have been feeling, you know, bored, feeling like your projects or your plans or your ideas are just not, you know, gaining momentum. I feel like Spirit just wants to let you know that you guys will have something to celebrate soon. Take this time to rest, take this time to heal, and you guys should definitely look forward to some awesome blessings that are about to enter your life. Okay. So we also have love life. So if any of you have been feeling down, especially in regards to your love life, then I mean, someone from your past could definitely be returning to your life. It's up to you if you want to give this person another, you know, another chance. But for some of you, you could be having something to celebrate in regards to love. Like this Ace of Pentacles symbolizes a new start. I mean, it could be new start in love. For me, I feel like Pentacles are a bit better when it comes to love situations, because it's something that's tangible, something that you can hold in your hands. Okay, so you know, whether it's financial blessings that you're going to be getting, or whether it's you know, a real love into your life, you're going to have something to celebrate. Okay, so there's some positive news. So now let's get some messages from your person. The first message we have is Dreamer. So this person has been dreaming about you guys. They feel like you're a bit disinterested in them at the moment. We have, at this point, you're just playing yourself. This person feels like they're playing themselves, because this person feels like you have completely detached from them. So if they are still pining after you, or if they are still wanting to, you know, get into union with you, then they could feel like they're playing themselves at the moment, you know. We also have my mind is elsewhere. So perhaps this person's mind is elsewhere as well. This person could feel like you're quite serious at the moment. This person also feels like you are very strong, and that you're much stronger than you give yourself credit for as well. This person wants you close to them. They don't want you to run from them. That's funny. So I feel like, I don't know if you guys are asking about anyone in specific, but if you are asking about an ex, then I definitely see this person maybe wanting to reconcile with you guys. Or listen, I can't tell from these cards whether this person would want like a serious thing, you know, with you, if that's even something you wanted. But this person wants you close. Okay, we have whipped cream plus your nipples equals yum. So maybe this person wants to get a little bit freaky with you, and that's all I'm gonna say. So we also have, I want you to trust me enough to let your guard down around me. So it's like this person, so yeah, this person could obviously see that you're a bit guarded with your heart. And yeah, they want you to let your guard down around them. They want you to trust them. We have a childhood trauma. Maybe this person has been through some childhood trauma. Maybe you have. Whatever the case may be, I mean, it seems like you're healing anyway, so perhaps you are healing from childhood trauma. But if that's not the case, then it could be that this person is, you know, in the process of healing from childhood trauma, or at least maybe they're kind of being reminded of some of the experiences they had when they were a child. We've also have, I've never met someone like you. So yeah, this person finds you to be very unique, very one of a kind, and they've never met someone like you before. And finally, we have I'm done. I don't feel like this is this person's energy. I mean, for some of you, they could be like, I'm done, you know, I'm just playing myself. I might as well just kind of kick rocks, you know. But for the most part, I feel like this person feels like you're done for sure. But if that's not the case, then for some of you, this person could be done, especially if you have completely pulled back from them emotionally and completely like kind of gone cold. Then they could be a little bit done because they feel like they're playing themselves. So that is all I have for you, group 3. I hope this reading made sense for you and your situation, and I'm wishing you all the absolute best on your journeys. Okay, so take care of yourself, guys. Bye.